Well, things didn't kind of go the way as they were planned to go. Yesterday I started to get myself set up, dressing the MT-09 with the accessories as you saw from the previous video that I did, and well, ran through all the kind of like my top 5 accessories that I like to put on, and then from there I did the assembly onto the bike and whatnot like that, and I was kind of going through with my Osmo and whatnot and getting it all done, and then got home, started to transfer all my files over onto my computer, and then realized that my audio, I had an audio glitch. So being said that, we're going to kind of do things a little bit differently here, because the bike is already being kind of uncrated, as you've seen from the first video. So right now there are a few accessories that are on it, and I'll kind of run through those again and hopefully keep the file short, and then I'll be able to check my audio, make sure that's okay. So let's go for a little spin on what we've done to the bike here, Mike. Okay, well, as I said before, let's kind of run through this real quick and make sure we can get a little glimpse of the things that I have done so far. So the bike has been taken out of its crate officially now, while I was putting some of the accessories on it, due to the fact that I did want to have the front wheel on. So unlike what I said from the initial video, I was going to say I wanted to put all the accessories on it while it was in crate, but the problem is that makes it just a little bit cumbersome to work around, and kind of with that crate down at the bottom, it's a pain. So far I have installed my first what I like to call my top 5 accessories. So let's just kind of run through it real quickly. I've got my Shad seat. It is a absolute must for myself. I do super long rides, generally like 12 hours a day ride when I am out riding, so I want to make sure that I'm absolutely comfortable. Again, Shad seat, Yamaha does offer it, but if you're an avid biker and you like to do long rides, like I said, that is an absolute must. From there, another big for must for me is the windshield. I like this is the sport shield, so it is a little bit taller than the other ones. What I like about this is it just basically deflects all the air and all the pressure off of my chest while I'm riding around for a long time. From that, levers, big time. Not that I have anything against wrong with stock levers, but accessory levers are a must for me, just due to the fact that it's comfort, right? It's all about comfort wise. So, and then from there, I've added on heated grips on this particular bike, just due to the fact that I will be riding earlier on in the season with my bike. So I just wanted to make sure that I have something a little bit more comfort. Now, in regards to the grip wise, it's definitely harder than the stock grips, but it's definitely going to be worthwhile that it gets to be heated. For me, that's a big must. As you've seen, I did have I installed the graphics around my wheels, both front and back on one side, on opposite sides. I have Yamaha, and then I have the MT09, and then again I did the same concept as well for the front, just in reverse. Other than that as well, a big plus is a Rad Guard. I've installed the Rad Guard due to the fact that, you know, we're out in Canada and we're riding up north. There's always debris on the road. So for that, I want to make sure that you know, I start my ride and I finish my ride. Nothing worse than getting halfway out there and something breaks down because you know, debris on the road or whatever it may be. From that, I also installed then my auxiliary power here, due to the fact that I like to have my phone, which I will be installing my phone. So I like the power just so I can continue charging my system. And again, everything that's here is all factory plug and play, which is absolutely fantastic. So far, this is what we've done to my bike. And I got quite a few more accessories that I'll kind of go over within in a couple of minutes for you, just to kind of give you a run through as to what else that will be put on. So, as I said, there's a couple of more accessories that I want to put onto my bike. So here, let's kind of go over what I've got so far that still needs to be done. I have my exhaust as well, which is the Yoshimura the FZ series pipe. Yes, it's an MT, but you know, it's just a badge, so I'm not going to be worried about that. That does still have to go on. You've already seen a video of that. If not, you can go into my video history and you can take a look. There is a whole segment on how to install the Yoshimura pipe on the FZ07, which is the same thing. And then I also had my quick shift kit as well, so I do have another video for that, so you can again go through my history and take a look, and you'll be able to find it from there. Other than that, what else I have to do? I have my phone holder, GPS holder. This is a RAM mount. I absolutely love RAM mounts. They are super solid. And then this is just a heavy duty case that I use for that. I have got my engine guards that still need to be put on, so I'll put those guys on. I have my tank pad protector, I guess you would want to call it, just the zipper protector. This year I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to put these hand guards on, or I guess, yeah, you want to call them hand guards. They kind of got the same color coordination, same color matching as the actual bike itself, so I'm going with that. I got grill inserts here, so I want to put the grill inserts. There's my GoPro. I got some flashers here. Yes, I know they're not probably not DOT and not genuine Yamaha, but this is probably the only accessory that actually I like to put on, or I want to put on this year. As I explained in my previous video, that I want to put some saddlebags on, so I'm trying to get as much clearance as I can, so I'm trying to make it a little bit smaller. That's the hardware. And then the pièce de résistance, the last and not least, is the tag eliminator kit. So again, that eliminates that, and then everything will kind of go up on that. So once that's done, pretty much everything will be complete. Again, just my exhaust and my quick shift that will need to be done. But other than that, everything is pretty much good to go. That's all the accessories that will be left to be installed onto this bike. And then from there, all we need to do is just wait for some nicer weather. One thing I did want to mention just before I kind of shut this down and whatnot like that is just to make sure that you are all aware that this is not sponsored or endorsed by Yamaha. This is all myself through the It's a Dire channel. So these are only the interests and stuff that I like to do on my own spare time. So again, I really enjoy all the support that I get from you guys. And again, if you have any questions, comments, feel free to jot it down at the bottom, and I will respond to you guys as quickly as I can. Other than that, I really thank you guys. Take it easy. Have fun. Bye.